Hey boys, welcome back to some more Tigers career round 14, and we've had a couple of losses back to back. I feel like starting to get I've been talking about it for a while now, but I feel like I'm starting to get the feeling back for this game, the momentum, the confidence, all that good stuff. But we're losing silly games, honestly. We still have a lot of our guns out with Origin. Looking at the Rabbitohs lineup, it's obviously it's fairly different. Cameron McInnes is back there. Chris Greshmill, Chris Greshmill, he was a player that had a lot of promise, a lot of talent, and then sort of I don't know exactly what happened. I don't think he actually did. He get in trouble? He might have gotten, like, not serious trouble, but there were like personal reasons for his decision, and then he sort of he stopped. He did come back. Like, I remember he came back. I think I can't remember. Who did he play for? That's right here. Oh, we get a bit lucky there. I think it was John Sutton, maybe. He put the ball down, but unfortunately, he missed the try line, so we'll take that. But did he come back for the Titans? Is that maybe? I think he may have. He came back to Queensland, and he got like as Nofaluma here just turns him inside out. But I remember the story. Like, he came back to Queensland, he got just a normal job. He he was struggling with footy and the stress of that, or expectations. I don't know the exact reasoning for it, but he was struggling with it. Came back to Queensland, I'm pretty sure, and then he got signed just to the Q Cup, and then I think it was the Titans, right? Maybe. It was right here. What on earth? He called us a knock on. Extreme doubt on this one. Off the tap, we attacked the blind side. David Nofaluma. I thought it might have been a knock on from the kick. Like, I thought maybe I just didn't see it properly and he just dropped it. But nah, look like he definitely got his boot to the ball. Fullback for the Rabbits. Don't know what he's doing, but we pick it up pretty cleanly and knock on, I guess. I don't know. Very strange indeed. But 6-0 up. We'll take that with some confidence, as Justin Hunt is going to take this kick and spread it out to the right straight away. Good counter attack off the kick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I am pretty confident it was the Titans now. As unfortunately right here, Cody Walker is going to take the loose ball, and Luke Brooks, huge try saver, comes across, throws him into touch. That is great footy right there. I had to throw the ball back. I was going into touch myself, and Cody Walker, probably not the man you want to give it to, but thankfully Luke Brooks was able to run him down. But yeah, he came back, and then I don't really know what happened. Probably just wasn't the same player, and he didn't play that many games from memory. And yeah, that was pretty much all of him. I know he was in like the Queensland emerging squad. Like, he was a good player at South. So yeah, I know I've rambled on about one player for a while now, but it's always interesting stories like that, because I think most people would think that professional footy players. As I tried to do a little curve there. That was not a good strike from Esan Masters. That's a Masters special from the sideline, a complete shank. But unfortunately, right here, Cody Walker once again. He definitely knocked it on. We passed it. It came off the Rabbitohs players, but they're going to get the play on call and run away and score their first try of the game. And all of a sudden, the scoreline is looking pretty good for them going into the halftime break. But yeah, like the being a professional footy player, like, it seems like a pretty cruisy job. But I guess the pressure of it can definitely get to people, and I guess I don't know. I mean, it's probably a lot to do with like how hard most of these guys probably work their whole life to get a shot. And excuse me, but like most people don't actually get the chance to play at a high level and earn a living from it. So I don't know, probably, occasionally when people do get that opportunity, they just sort of not squander it, but I guess the stress of having to perform, and if you don't, you're dropped, and that's your livelihood gone. I guess it could be stressful for sure, unless you're an absolute superstar, because there's always the risk that the new up and coming player could just take your spot, and that's it. Game over for you, basically. As right here, Kevin Nagama is going to take the grubber, and he is fighting for his life. He's going to put it down. Oh man, I do remember that from back in the day. You just mash the square button, and a little bit, a bit bullshit. Like, they got 3 players holding him up. Like, I always found this annoying back in the day. Like, it should just be a held up call. Like, don't give them the try there, because there's enough. You can score tries easy enough in this game, but yeah, right there. But the grub, man, playing this game again, like I said, I always talk about the good things about this game, but the grubbers are so much better. I don't know what the hell they did to the grubbers in Rugby League Live 4. They completely butchered them. They're terrible. If you've played the game, like, you know what I'm talking about. The grubbers are just absolutely shocking. As I bat this one, I was trying a little bit of a risky play, but it works out in the end. We forced the dropout. But in this game, the grubbers work perfectly. Like, you can aim the way you want. It's got good power. I think it's pretty well balanced with the power. Like, it doesn't just dribble like a foot in front of your player. And it's also not as cheesy as Rugby League Live 4, where you can just grubber it and score every time. As Kirisam Ava is going to race away here. Another player who had his personal issues. He did come back and played for the Eels. I can't even. What happened to him at the Eels? Did he get in trouble again at Parramatta? I think he may have. Honestly, some of these players I completely have blanked on what happened to them, because again, he was a good player as well. Arvau, he was pretty solid, and then he got in trouble. I don't know if did he get actually? Yeah, I think he did get sacked from the Rabbits, didn't he? As right here, oh no, we've turned the ball over. Johnny Sutton is racing upfield. Justin Hunt with an absolute try saver, holds him down, gives the penalty. Should be a sin bin, because that is a professional foul if I've ever seen one, but we'll take it, dude. That was unreal. It was terrible play from us to give them the ball, and then Justin Hunt just puts the foot down. John Sutton thankfully didn't go to the hands of a centre or a winger, because that was game over. We would have lost. Oh man, that would have been absolutely heartbreaking. But Justin Hunt, man of the match, definitely deserving of that try saver. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.